Hi there, glad to have you aboard. And today we start off with a par 4. Let's start this off in style. Put that one right up the middle. What do you say? Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. Second shot here on the first. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. And a short putt, yes, but it will move to the left. And let's keep these under par vibes going as we move forward here. Great start to your round. I'm liking what I'm seeing. All right, you got this. Second hole, par 3. Let's do it. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. 12 feet to go. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, come on, be nice. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And currently 1 under for the day. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. Approach shot worked out just fine. This one's around 15 feet away. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Just missing the birdie. Alrighty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And you are 1 under after that one. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. Okay, we're just in the first cut here. Yeah, we'll have that. 8 feet to the cup. Oh! Okay, this putt's for your par. Currently sitting at 1 under par. And we got a par 5 here on the 5th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Good shot. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. And you're one stroke off the lead. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle. All right, give this a tap. Gotta love tapping in for the birdie. Nice. Okay, par 3, 6th hole. Let's go. Oh, you almost hold that out. 14 feet to the cup from here. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Nice work out there. That's your second birdie in a row. You brought things down to 3 under after that one. Teeing off here on a short par 4. All right, we'll take that. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. This putt's about 6 feet. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par. And the par 4 8th hole is next. Ooh, came on to that one. Look at it go. And this one's about 165 yards out. Decent approach there. And here's a 13-footer. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. There you go. There you go. In there for the bird. And 5 under for your score at the moment. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole. And the tee shot's looking decent. Here's our second shot on the 9th. And for a score of 6 under on the round, if you sink this. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Beautiful shot. We got a big par 5 ahead of us here. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Yeah, we'll take that. This one's around 110 yards to the pin. And it looks like we have an uphill slope on the green, so got to make sure we get over that. Oh, almost in the bucket. Man, could have a birdie here. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. Okay, par 3 here on the 11th. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Looking good so far? I'll take that from that type of distance. Nice tap in for the par on this one. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. My word, that was some serious power. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. That is beautiful. Hey, that's another green in regulation. And this putt for the birdie. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Here we go now on the 13th. And that was a tee shot. All right, first cut, let's do this. Way to go out there, champ. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. All right, 9 under is your score. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. All right, you couldn't hold that fairway, just snuck into the first cut. Oh my goodness, could this go down? Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap. And your score sits at 10 under par at the moment. And now the par 4, 15th. For the birdie. Oh no, it's right by the hole. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Good shot. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Oh, that'll do. And if you put this putt down, you'll get to 11 under par for the day. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. Well done. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. I'm okay with that. All right, here's a 22-footer. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Oh, this one's looking okay. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. Okay, hitting this one from the rough. Nice. 10 feet to the cup. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. Okay, let's get this one in the cup and finish this round. And with that, our time here is done. Okay, we're done here, and it's 11 under par for you. Good job. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Today's the final round. It all comes down to this. So hopefully you do well out there today. Good one. Okay, second shot here on the first. And just a little tap here needed. Tapping in for a birdie, that was well done. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. All right, par 3, second hole, let's do this. This one's a little to the right on approach. Okay, this will save you par. This one seems to be tilting left to right. This putt's tracking. Oh, that par would have been nice. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. Oh, look at this. And a 4-foot putt. And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see. And after that one, 12 under par. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Oh, we got a green coming here. Well, that'll play pin high for us. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. All right, let's see you do your thing here. Standing on this tee, par 5, 5th hole, let's go. Hopefully this sticks to the fairway. Yeah, this is deep, deep into this rough. This is like a hack and hope situation. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Setting up here with a 39-foot putt. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. All righty, let's check the scorecard. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. We've made it to the 6th hole. And we're going right of the pin. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. This one's for par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Look at this. Driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up. Oh, it's going right by. Just 3 feet left. This putt is a short one, but it moves to the left. 14 under after that hole. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Come on, ball, hold on to the fairway for us. There you go. That's what you want. Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. All right, the first 9 ends with a par 4. Well done. This next putt is for your birdie. This is just a short putt, but it does move to the right. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Wow, 16 under after that hole. All right, 10th hole here, and we have a par 5. Yeah, that'll work. Well done. Okay, 3rd shot. Nothing wrong with that. And this one's about 10 feet out. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. We'll need a little more pace on that one. And after that one, 16 under par. Hole number 11 coming up. Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. Okay, 5 under par after that one. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. All right, 19 feet to the cup. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Well, this one's on a line. It's still tracking. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. All right, give this one a little tap. Okay, let's see where everyone's sitting on the leaderboard now. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. We're in the deep stuff here. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Nice shot. That'll do. Okay, here's a 24-footer. Ooh, careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right. Just a little bit aggressive there. Okay, this one is for the par. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. Gonna have to settle for the bogey, I guess. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And clocking in at 15 under par at the moment. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. Look at this. Just caught it. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. Oh, almost in there with the chip. 3 feet left. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. It's going to bring things down to 5 under par. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Nicely done driving that green.
You got an eagle putt coming up.
Okay, good luck on this one. It's a doozy. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break, too. All right, you did most of the work. And here we go for the birdie. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh no, heading to the beach. And from the fairway bunker. And looking short from the sand on this one. And there you go, ended up in the fairway. That's better than I thought. Oh no, not great. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. And after that hole, you stand at 17 under par. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Way to go out there, looking good. This one's 8 feet away. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. And now for number 18, we have a par 4 on this one. Looking pretty good off the tee. This one's about 145 yards away. That'll do for the approach. And for a respectable 63 on the scorecard. I think this one's going just a bit to the right. This putt's going. And that's a nice little way to end your round, dropping that putt for the bird. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though.